Well, I'm here with ITV, and so I will do the pre-match interviews with the various team managers. So today it'll be Vern Cotter and Eddie Jones, and I'll do the pitch side presenting. So we've just done a hit with Scott Hastings and Lawrence Dallaglio. That'll go out into our feature that we're doing before the Italy-France game, and then later on I'll be talking to Lawrence and Jim Hamilton.
Essentially, it's controlling the noise. I mean, clearly the pictures are the most important thing, but it's my job to make sure that what we add vocally to those pictures, makes sense, and we're doing it at the right time. I've got Scott Hastings and Lawrence Dallaglio with me today, two blokes who aren't short of a word or two. And I'm very aware on television, because I sit on my sofa at home and watch as much as I do this. The silences are important, and there's always criticism of commentators that we natter on too much, and we're very happy to natter on, but sometimes the noise here during the game will be phenomenal, and both sides will be singing their songs, and when they're singing their songs, we want to hear those songs as well. So there are lots of voices going on today. There's mine, there's Lawrence Dallaglio's, there's Scott Hastings, there's the referees, there's the players that we can pick up on the microphone as we did against Italy importantly here 2 weeks ago, and there's the crowd as well. So I'm trying to control all of those voices and get the right blend.
We've got 33 cameras. We've got 10 or 11 video replay sources. This area here is for me, for directing the cameras. There's an area through there which is the VT area, which provides all the replays. So they have a feed of all the cameras, and there's a crowd of people in there who then call information back through to me, and then we have a sound department in there. So everything gets operated from here, but obviously there's little splinter areas, and there's a truck outside that does the graphics as well. So they're all come through this this port really.
Strike first try for England.
As well as the kind of main cameras, there's lots of mini cameras. There's a pole camera, so for the line out there's a chap on the side of the pitch. He'll hold the pole. Somebody in the compound will control that camera, so for the line out you can get up and above it, make sure the throw's straight, so that's a nice head-on angle. And we've also got, there's two mini cameras down in the corners in the actual flagpoles, which if someone's crashing down in the corner can give you a lovely angle you just can't get to with a normal camera. And then for these ones, we normally would have four cameras, one on each corner. And for this we have two behind the sticks quite low, which are 6 times speed, so they go very, very slow, which gives you your kind of, glamour replay of the ball being smashed down or late tackles, and really gives you those nice replays.
Okay, nobody come over and tried to sign your camera lens or anything like that?
Only once on the sevens we had a lens signed. Someone had scored a try, and it was a landmark try, and he had his pen ready and signed the front of the lens, so we managed to get that cleaned off fairly quickly, which is good. Because,
Collins and Gera?
yes, exactly that moment. We were all at Twickenham, and I think there were lots of emails afterwards saying this is going to cost this, that and the other, but the truth was slightly less glamorous. The cameraman had his appropriate cloths and wiped it off.
Don't swear, that's rule number one. Identify as many players correctly as possible. Just get a feel for the game. Don't talk too much. Add to the pictures whenever you can. And if I come up with 1 or 2 lines, 1 or 2 nuggets of information that the listener at home, the viewer at home, my mum, my friends, everybody else watching can take away with them after the match, then my job's done.